First to enter are the alumni, led by Eric Gregoire from the class of 2011 and the president-elect of the Alumni Association. Vincent DeSessa, representing the class of 1949, and Nason Nelson Miller, representing the class of 1950, are the most senior alumni in attendance today. 9 of these alumni have earned their degrees 50 or more years ago. Each of the 48 alumni participating today is wearing a yellow stole to represent the Alumni Association. The undergraduate students are now entering, led by the Senior Senate. Senior Senator Michael Papanicolaou is carrying the class banner. Designed by members of the graduating class, the banner has a black background with a thin white border. The university logo is prominently centered on the banner with the words "Class of 2015" written above. Below the university logo is the quote, "In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can," by Nikos Katsantzakis. Other senior members accompanying Michael today are Nathan Gregoire, President, Alexandra Valdez, Joseph George, Stephanie Mortorano, Nate Timms, and Jessica Niles. The faculty is led by Dr. Benjamin Railton, recipient of the 2015 Vincent J. Mara Award for Excellence in Teaching. He is carrying the university mace, which is a symbol typical of academic ceremonies. Directly behind him, Mr. Jeffrey Wormuth, the 2015 recipient of the Faculty Award for Research and Scholarship. He is carrying the faculty banner. The platform committee precedes Dr. Robert V. Antonucci, celebrating his 12th and final commencement as the 10th president of Fitchburg State University. Like the members of the class of 2015, President Antonucci is a Fitchburg State graduate. He earned his Graduate of Education degree and his Master of Education degree at Fitchburg State before going to Boston University for his doctorate in education.
Mr. President, honored guests, graduates, faculty and librarians, administrators and staff members, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby convene these commencement exercises, marking the completion of the 120th year of Fitchburg State University and celebrating the achievement of its 119th graduating class. The Fitchburg State University ROTC members will now present the colors. Please remain standing and join Ms. Jillian Bailey and the Innovata Brass in the singing of the national anthem. Please be seated. Mr. President, I'm pleased to present Mr. Martin Connors, Jr., Chairman of the Board of Trustees.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire campus community, it is my privilege to welcome you to the university's 119th commencement exercises. Members of the class of 2015, your accomplishments are noteworthy indeed, and all of us are honored to join in your triumph. This celebration also encompasses the many who have played a role in the journey that brought you to this point. Faculty, families, classmates, and countless others. Today they find their reward in your achievement. In the coming months and years, regardless of what the future holds for you, I feel confident that the education you have received at this university will allow you to adapt and prosper. I feel confident that our outstanding faculty have broadened your outlook, increased your intellectual curiosity, and encouraged you to explore new ways of learning and growing. I urge you to take this gift of learning and share with others. Recall Thomas Jefferson's words that one of education's goals is to turn out those who understand their duties to neighbor and country. You now have all the rights and responsibilities of the educated. Go out and change the world. Congratulations.
Mr. President and class of 2015, please welcome the Honorable Stephen D. Natale, State Representative of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, who brings greetings from the state legislature.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of my colleagues in the region's legislative delegation, it is my privilege to bring you greetings and congratulations. Let me assure you that those of us in the State House who focus on education know of your importance to the Commonwealth. and we are currently working on a number of exciting initiatives that will address quality education for all those who wish to pursue that dream. Quite simply, you are the Commonwealth's future. It is public college graduates who remain in Massachusetts and form the backbone of our communities. And never has this historical trend been of greater consequence. We know beyond any reasonable doubt that this state will only thrive with a strong supply of intellectual capital. More and more industries will be seeking college graduates, and it is those graduates and the companies for whom they work who will keep Massachusetts strong in an expanding global economy. As a fellow Fitchburg State graduate, I am proud of this institution, proud of the education I received, and proud to know that you will carry on our time-honored tradition. Thank you, and best wishes.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the Honorable Lisa Wong, Mayor of the City of Fitchburg, who brings greetings from the city.
Honored guests and graduates, family and friends, I welcome you to the city of Fitchburg. After this morning's ceremony, to graduates, not only will you be alumni of Fitchburg State University, but you will also be my new colleagues in the workforce. I expect great things from all of you, including potentially one of you as President Robert Antonucci, coming back and one day being the president of this great university. And speaking of President Bob, I have just a few words to say about him. This is a proclamation from the city of Fitchburg. Whereas Dr. Robert V. Antonucci has served as the president of Fitchburg State University since 2003, and whereas over the past 12 years, President Antonucci has overseen the transformation of Fitchburg State into a 21st century institution, including the revamp of the Holmes Dining Commons, the renovation of the university's outdoor athletic facilities into a new professional level stadium, and the construction of a new state-of-the-art science center. Whereas President Antonucci has committed to strengthening the university's relationship with the city of Fitchburg through many major initiatives that have revitalized North Street, such as the construction of a new campus police station in the community, the relocation of the Center for Professional Studies to Main Street, and the development of a new exercise and sports science facility. And whereas President Antonucci has been a major contributor to Fitchburg and to the region, having served in many capacities, including as a member of the boards of the North Central Mass Chamber of Commerce and the North Central Massachusetts United Way, and as a trustee of the Fallon Clinic and of Eastern Bank. And whereas President Antonucci has been a major leader in the Massachusetts education system for the past 36 years, serving as Assistant Superintendent of the Leominster Public Schools, Superintendent of the Falmouth Public Schools, Commissioner of Education for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and culminating as the President of Fitchburg State University. Now, therefore, I, Lisa A. Wong, by the authority vested in me as Mayor of the City of Fitchburg, do hereby declare today, May 16th, 2015, as President Robert V. Antonucci Day.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to present Mr. Joseph McAloon, President of the Fitchburg State University chapter of the MSCA, who brings greetings on behalf of the faculty and librarians.
Good day. Welcome to all the graduates and greetings from the hardworking and outstanding faculty and librarians. A special shout out to the business administration majors. I've got 3 messages for you today from the faculty. The first, you are rugged individuals. When you come into your careers, your schools, your hospitals, your opportunities, pull yourselves up by your bootstraps, make prudent decisions. Save 10% of every check you get. Don't make foolish decisions. Have integrity. Be nice to people. And get an advanced degree. The second piece of advice would be vote. We believe in representative government. Your vote counts. It doesn't matter if it's a vote for sheriff or state senator or the mayor or for the union president or for student body president, vote. It's important to vote. When you vote for someone, these people represent you, okay? You can't complain about public policy, you can't complain about situations in the world if you haven't voted, so vote. Representative government is very important. The third principle is the principle of free enterprise. We live in a great country. The United States of America is an outstanding country. And an outstanding business. Enter into the market. There are no barriers of entry, okay? There are no barriers for exit. If you succeed, you succeed. If you don't succeed, you can always go bankrupt and start again. That's the American way. Never give up. And my last piece of advice is always have someone that's going to support you in your life. We've given many tributes to President Antonucci. I just want to give a tribute to Jean Antonucci. If it wasn't for Jean Antonucci getting Bob up every morning and dressing him and feeding him, things would not go as well. If you don't have a companion, then get a dog. As they say in the movie Wall Street, a dog is a man's best friend. Well, enjoy your special day. You've accomplished a lot, and thank you.
Mr. President, it's now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Alexandra Valdez, Senior Committee Chair, who will offer reflections on the seniors' year at the university.
Good morning, President Antonucci, members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, family and friends, but most of all, welcome, class of 2015, we made it. When I first found out that I had the opportunity to speak at graduation today, I knew that some way or another, I wanted to share what Fitchburg State truly stands for and what it means to attend to the #1 state university. There's no better day to be walking across the stage as a class of 2015 and mark just one of the many successful chapters in our lives. As the first member to graduate of my family from college, I share this milestone with many people, and I know many of you who can relate to the same desire to dedicate the degree to those who stood by you, supported you, laughed, and cried during this journey. When I transferred from Massachusetts Bay Community College to Fitchburg State University, little did I know that this was going to be the start of an amazing journey. Being at Fitchburg State, I have learned what it is to be a true Fitchburg Falcon, and it encompasses family. The university has such a strong bond where students can freely walk into the president's office and just to say hello and not feel like an outsider. Teamwork, whether if it's among athletics, academics, clubs, or even asking the students to help shovel during one of the outrageous snowstorms we endured this winter. Involvement. There are more students getting involved on campus than at the gym after winter break. Our students like to be involved, like to have a voice, and they like to share that voice. But most of all, we pride ourselves in success and being nothing but the best. As I look into the audience today, I see a group of strong individuals who will never take no for an answer. Take this moment to realize that all of your hard work has finally paid off. Some of you may continue into graduate school. Others may already have a job lined up. And others still may have no idea what they might do with their journey. Life is a learning experience. We are meant to learn from our mistakes. Just imagine where you would be if there wasn't that one professor who pushed you, or if you didn't pull an all-nighter to cram for that 8 a.m. exam. Or better yet, where would you be without the $5 plates from Fitchburg Jade? Lastly, I would like to leave you all with a quote from Cesar Chavez. There are many reasons for why a man does what he does. To be himself, he must be able to give it his all. If a leader cannot give it his all, he cannot expect his people to give anything. As we leave today, remember what success and giving your all feels like. As you all may know, Fitchburg State is known for academic success. The class of 2015 has created the Class Scholarship. The scholarship consists of $500, which will be given annually to an incoming senior in good academic standing, among other qualifications. With the scholarship fund now established, the class of 2015 hereby and challenges the class of 2016 to donate $500 or more to the class scholarship. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2015.
Alex, you said it all. What a great speech. Thank you very much. Great. Let's give her a round of applause. She's the best. I will tell you that this past week, Alex was recognized as one of 29 outstanding students in the State College, Community College, and University of Mass system. She was honored by the governor, had her picture taken, represented us very well, and she was from the #1 state university. So that was great. Alex, good job. Graduation is a day to celebrate on our campus. We not only celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2015, but we also recognize a lot of people who have made contributions that made this university what it is. And across this country on commencement days, each and every university and college does the same. So I ask your patience as we go through the ceremony this morning. It's our one time of the year when we can publicly say thank you, we can publicly commend those students who achieved, and thank the people who make this place what it is. Beginning of the alumni who have joined us today, we have representatives from all the alumni classes. Eric Gregoire, past SGA president, was the flag bearer. So would the alumni stand up who represented us today? Let's give them a round of applause. While they're standing, I'd like all the other alumni of Fitchburg State University to stand up if you're in the audience. Take a look around and see how many we have. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job. I'd also like to recognize the other members of the Board of Trustees, in addition to our Chair, Barton Connors, Don Irving, who is also a representative to the Board of Higher Education, Michael Mahan, and Tony Mercandante, and our student trustee, Megan Pierce, where they stand to be recognized. We have our vice presidents, Mr. Jay Bry, Mr. Chris Hendry, and Dr. Paul Weiser. Stand up. We'll give you a round of applause. In the front row, we have our deans, Dr. Stan Bolko, Dr. Catherine Canny, Dr. Jane Fisk, Dr. Sean Goodlick, Dr. Meg Cooey, Ms. Pamela McCaffrey, and Dr. Annette Sullivan. I ask them to stand and be recognized also. Seated with the deans are the undergraduate members of the Senior Senate who led the processional today, and I ask them to stand. Joseph George, Nathan Gregoire, who will receive an award today, Stephen Maturana, Jessica Niles, Michael Papanicolo, Nathan Tim, and Alexandra Valdez. Let's give our student leaders a round of applause.
Bob doesn't stay too well to the script, so if I'm not ready when he says I'm ready, I apologize in advance. It is now my great honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Fitchburg State University President Robert V. Antonucci. Dr. Antonucci has led Fitchburg State with honor and distinction since 2003. Counting today's graduates, he has handed out more than 13,500 diplomas, from this great institution, a university that he has helped transform. A first-generation college student who went on to complete two degrees at Fitchburg State, President Antonucci began his career in education in 1967 as a teacher and administrator in Lunenburg. After serving as assistant superintendent to the Leominster Public Schools for 6 years, he moved to Falmouth, where for 12 years he held the position of superintendent of schools in Falmouth, serving as the chief executive officer of the town's K-12 system. He appointed the state's Commissioner of Education in 1992. He presided over an era of revolutionary change in public education, from how schools were funded to creating new standards for accountability. Dr. Antonucci was named Fitchburg State's 10th president in 2003. This era in Fitchburg State history will be remembered for unparalleled capital improvement, resulting in peerless facilities for the teaching, learning, and recreation. It has been a period of increased institutional pride and accomplishment, marveled by its tens of thousands of alumni who return to campus with a profound sense of respect and admiration. During his transformative tenure, Fitchburg State became a university. Groundbreaking new academic programs were begun, and the institution's ties to its host city were strengthened. His infectious enthusiasm for the #1 state university has touched us all, and his unbending commitment to student success will stand as his greatest legacy. Please join me in welcoming President Robert V. Antonucci.
Okay, good. Thank you. You just guys want to get exercise, that's all. You've been sitting here too long. You know, in the past 11 commencements, I sort of had control of the environment and was able to dictate what was happening. I guess in my 12th commencement, I lose a little of that control. But I'm very pleased and humbled to be asked to be the commencement speaker. I started a tradition when I came here to have alumni come back and be the commencement speaker. It was a way of showing the current graduating class how successful our alums could be. We stayed away from political people. We stayed away from movie stars. We stayed away from sports stars. We focused on the students who went to Fitchburg State College or Fitchburg State University. So I stand before you today, not as the president of this university, but as an alum who has worked hard, and an alum who is committed to the school both as a student and undergraduate. And I look back at the speeches of the previous alums, and they all start with stories to ground them. What was the school like when they came here? How is it different today? And I'll do a little of that, but I really want to talk to the students today because the students make things happen. That's what it's all about. But I got to tell you a few stories just to break the ice so you know who I am. I come from a family of 4 brothers. My father was born in Italy, came over at the age of 16, left the mountains of Corfino Abruzzi, and came to the United States with his brother. He initially settled in Pennsylvania, then moved on to Leominster, where he worked in the plastic factories. He was very proud of the United States of America, and when he got his citizenship, he said, I believe in this country, and I believe in what this country has to offer, and my children will always go to public schools and public universities. I can remember when our parish church built a school and they wanted me to go there. Definitely not. You're going to be in the public schools. Look what this country has done for me. And then I was born in 1945, unexpectedly. All right? And I say that honestly, and I'll tell you why. My next brother was 13 years older than I was. My next brother was 19 years older than I was. And the next brother was 20 years older than I was. Now, it was during World War II that all this occurred. 2 of my brothers were in World War II. One was in the Army, one was in the Navy. Never knew they were going to have a new brother. Never knew my mother was pregnant, because in the Italian family, you never said sex or pregnant. You were always that way. And so when they came back, here I was, okay, a new brother. Where'd you come from? You know, I was there. I can tell you how it happened, but. And the interesting thing, though, I was born on VJ Day, was Victory Over Japan, and that's the day that World War II ended. So I was born on August 15th, 1945. My mother and father, being so proud of what my brothers were doing serving their country, another's country, they decided to give me a middle name that for years I didn't tell people what it was. And my middle name is Victory. So my name is Robert Victory Antonucci, all right? Now imagine being in elementary school and the teacher says, "What's your middle name?" "Victory." "Well, that's not a name. You should be Paul James Anthony after the Saints," you know. But they felt so proud of that. And that really says a lot about my family. And today I'm very proud of that word, victory, because we have been victorious. We have worked hard, and we got it. And that's the theme of the speech today. We've got it. The second part of the story, however, I was in the hospital on August 15th in Leominster Hospital for, in those days, 7 or 8 days. Little did I know, sharing that nursery with me was my wife. All right, she was born on August 12th, 1945. Had she been born on the 15th, her name was going to be Victoria, all right? But it wasn't. So she was born on the 12th. I'm born on the 15th. I'm trying to get some sleep, and she's rattling my cage. Not even 1 day old, and I saw someone shaking the cage. And I said, "Just leave me alone. We'll get together at some time." 16 years later, we met up. 16 years later, she went off to parochial schools because unfortunately her father died when her mother was only 42 years of age and left 6 kids, and they had nothing. But she was able to go to a parochial school. I went to Leominster High School, and we met up. And on June 25th this year, we will be celebrating 49 years of marriage. You know. So now you know a little about us. That's it. Have a good day. No. So my theme to you today is very simple. 3 words. Go for it. Very simply, go for it. That was my motto as I began my career in education. My plans were not to come to Fitchburg State University. My plans were to go to the University of Massachusetts in Amherst. I had been accepted at 3 or 4 other schools, but I had to go to a public school. Unfortunately, because of the illness of my family, I ended up at Fitchburg State College in those days. Best thing that ever happened to me. I was able to live in Leominster with my parents. My father died while I was a student here, but I did very well here because of the faculty who took me under their wings and made a difference. Gene also went to Fitchburg State, and we went for it, and that's what we did. We didn't step back and say, "Poor me, can't go to the University of Mass." I went to Fitchburg State at that time, and no one said it was the #1 state college. In fact, my mother and father didn't know where it was, if you know. And went on our own. I had to work for those 4 years and did it. When I came here, you either became a nurse or a teacher. That was it. There were no other programs. So I was an elementary major, one of the few males in elementary education. That school over there was the junior high school. The school behind me was the elementary school. Thompson Hall was there. The library wasn't there. Miller Hall was the dorm. Where the library is was another residence hall, and that was it. The newest building on campus is the new science building, which was new in 1965. But I need to tell you, I had a great time here at Fitchburg State College. What I learned from the faculty, what I learned from the administrators was, go for it. You can succeed. You can make a difference. And my message to the graduates today is, you can make that difference. You can make things happen. You can be a teacher, you can be a learner, you can be a listener. You can do whatever you want to do. I've had many opportunities during my career to go up against people who had graduated from Harvard, nothing wrong with Harvard, from Boston University, from Boston College, and I always beat them out because I went for it. And that was very, very important. I respected what they did, but I also had faith in myself as an individual. I believed in myself as I want you to believe in yourself. Don't ever accept advice that says you can't do it, because you can do it. You can go for it. You can do whatever you want to do. Never did I think, when I was sitting where you're sitting today, that I would end up being the president of Fitchburg State University. What an honor for me. If my father and mother could only be here and see that today, how proud they would be, as your mothers and fathers sitting in the audience today are so proud of you. Take what you learned here at Fitchburg University, take it with you forever and forever and forever. If you do that, you're going to be very, very successful. Eliminate the distractions in your life. People will try to distract you. I call them the negative people. If it's sunny out, they say it's not sunny and out. If it's cold out, it's too cold. If it's a beautiful beach day, well, I may get burnt, okay? Be positive, be upbeat. That's what life is all about. As I told the graduate students the other night, only 5% of the world's population have the opportunity to go to university or college. You're part of that 5%. That is unbelievable. The opportunity that you had these past 4 years was an opportunity that many people do not have. Now take that opportunity and do something with it. I did something with it. In every position I had, as a 6th grade teacher, as a superintendent, as a commissioner, my belief was in the people I worked with and the people I associated with. I took a chance. When I became commissioner, I left a very comfortable job. And Jeannie was right by my side. And together we made it happen. When I went into the private sector and traveled all over the world, in Singapore, in Australia, in Scotland, in the Netherlands, I always came back to Fitchburg State and what I learned here. This was a leadership college. We are leaders. You are leaders in your own field. You are teachers in your own field. We can learn from one another. You can learn from me. I can learn from you. So today, I want you to take this education with you and hold it by your side forever. Look back on this experience as one of the best experiences you ever had. It was for me, it will be for you, and it will be good for this university. I had a wonderful time being your president. I love the students who were here. Some students came back who were here before today. It was like old home week. I will never forget the hospitality, the warmness that you extended to Jean and myself. A thank you to the Board of Trustees for what they did in making me their president. When I came here, I said I wanted to make this place a better place than when I came, and it is. And I also want you to welcome the new president, Dr. Lapidus. He will do an outstanding job here. He will take the handoff, he will carry that ball, and he better finish the finish line, all right? And he will do that. So I want you to be as welcoming to him as you have been to me. And to the faculty, keep up that great work you do in the classrooms. You make a difference. Why are our students in our Massachusetts schools, who mostly come from public universities, why are our schools #1 in the country? Because of teachers who graduated from our state universities. Why are the nurses in the hospitals who are so good? Where are they? They come from Fitchburg State University. It's a tribute to our faculty. So to the faculty, I say thank you. To the students, I say thank you. To the parents in the audience, I thanks for giving me the opportunity to help your children, your spouses, your family. This has been a wonderful run. I will never forget what's happened here. Stay energetic, stay positive, do your very best, don't be negative, be a leader, be a teacher, walk on water, and have some fun. Thank you very much. I would also like to recognize some students from Fitchburg State University's honor program, which provides talented and highly qualified students with rewarding and innovative courses of study. The honors program concludes with a 2-semester honors thesis. This year we have 9 students, and I would ask them to stand to be recognized. Jillian Bailey, Christina Dunlop, Kylie Foy, Zachary Lapierre, Stephanie Levinsky, Laurelie Shields, Alexandra Siegel, Caitlin Silva, and Rebecca Throne. Let's give them a round of applause. These students have earned the distinction of the Commonwealth Scholars, and we want to congratulate them. Now we're going to get on to the presentation of awards, and for the first award, I would ask my wife, Jean, to join me at the podium, and I would ask Nathan Gregoire to come to the stage. Hey, guy. The Robert V. and Jean Antonucci Leadership Award is presented to an outstanding graduating senior based on extensive involvement in both campus activities and community service, demonstrated leadership in student organizations, and evidence of a positive impact on Fitchburg State University students. The award has an individual scholarship of $1,500. The class of 2015 has no shortage of outstanding leaders, and I'm very pleased to announce that Nathan Gregoire has been selected as this year's recipient. Congratulations, Nathan. We're not done yet. We got to make his head swell a little more. Nathan has been an effective and engaged leader to his fellow students since arrival on campus in 2011. He was only a sophomore when he was elected by his peers to serve as their representative on the university boards of trustees. Gregoire has distinguished himself at Fitchburg State and graduates today with a degree in criminal justice. He will go forth with the skills, dedication, and commitment to community that will serve him in all his future endeavors. Congratulations. All right, move on. I now ask Eric Commodore to come to the lectern with me. And I'd ask Ben Railton, faculty member, to come to the podium. Where is he? Oh, you're here already. Good job, Ben. Nice to see the two of you. In 1989, an annual award for teaching excellence was created by the Alumni Association to honor Dr. Vincent Mara, who served as president of Fitchburg State from 1976 to 1995. Each year, a committee of past recipients and alumni select the nominee. Dr. Railton, described by former students as the versatile, enabling educator who commands respect for his students and by offering it himself. Dr. Railton has always earned the respect of his peers who describe him as a model instructor. I am very pleased to present the winner of the 25th Annual Vincent J. Mara Award for Excellence in Teaching, Dr. Ben Railton, Associate Professor of English Studies. Congratulations. Here we go. Let's take a picture. Can you get us all right? We good? Good job. I now ask Professor Jeffrey Womath to come to the podium. How you doing? It is my pleasure to present an award funded by the Fitchburg State University Foundation to recognize the significant research and scholarship of Fitchburg State University faculty. This year's recipient, Jeffrey Womath, joined the Fitchburg State University faculty in 1997. He is an educator and an artist who defies easy categorization. His installations include sculpture performance, video, and print, all in the service of a unique sensibility that invites viewers to look at the world in a different way. Professor Womath's research and scholarship has made valuable contributions to his field of study, and it has benefited his own students in our communication media department who are inspired to reconsider the world around them. I am pleased to present the 16th Award for Excellence in Research and Scholarship to Jeffrey Womath, Professor of Communications Media, and congratulations for your great work. We now turn to the awarding of today's honorary degree, and I would ask Chairman Martin Connors to join me at the podium, and I would also invite Board of Trustee member Carol Vittorioso to join me at the podium. Carol Vittorioso, right here, has been an engaged and attentive member of Fitchburg State University's Board of Trustees for the past 9 years. During her 4 years as chairman, she has demonstrated unwavering commitment to this university and its students. Under her watch, the university completed significant capital projects that enhance the teaching and learning that is central to this campus. Other building projects improve the quality of life for our students, faculty, and staff. Carol was also deeply involved in key personnel decisions at the university, playing a vital role in the search and selection for this institution's next president. Her embrace of community service and civic engagement goes far beyond this campus, as shown by her involvement in schools and city planning. A respected attorney, she shares her time and talents for the betterment of her fellow citizens. She has been recognized at the state level with a recent appointment to the Judicial Nominating Commission, where her intellect and sound judgment will be assets. Carol, for your unwavering commitment to your community and this institution, the university is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Congratulations. Guys, step over here. Great job.
It is now my honor to present the President Emeritus Award to Dr. Robert V. Antonucci. President, please step forward. President Robert V. Antonucci has left an indelible mark on this institution, on this region, and indeed on the entire state of Massachusetts. He has embraced his role as an ambassador and advocate for public higher education, fighting for a system that is preparing the next generation of Massachusetts workers and leaders. He remembers his roots as a first-generation college student and has devoted his career to creating the types of opportunities for others that so changed his own life. President Antonucci, for your unswerving commitment to students and your lifelong belief in the power of education and your ceaseless enthusiasm for this institution, we are honored to bestow upon you the status of President Emeritus effective July 1st, 2015. Congratulations.
Thank you, Marty.
The Innovata Brass will now perform variations from a theme from Haydn.
We have now arrived at the time for the awarding of the conferred degrees. Each of you graduating today is a result of the dreams that have been shared by your parents, your families, who have offered many sacrifices to reach this milestone. And to all of them, I say thank you. And before we award the degrees, the people who made it all possible are our faculty. They've stood up a few times for me, but now they can stand up for themselves. I'd like to recognize our faculty, librarians, and administrators. Would you please stand to be recognized by the audience? I will now ask again Martin Connors, Chair of the Board of Trustees, and Dr. Paul Weiser, Interim Vice President for Academic Affairs, Provost, to please join me at the podium. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, I present to you these persons whom I know to be sufficient in knowledge, according to the customs of the ancient and revered universities, for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Education, and Bachelor of Sciences.
By the authority vested in me by the Massachusetts Department of Higher Education and the Fitchburg State University Board of Trustees, I am pleased to grant these candidates their certificates or degrees with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
Will the chairpersons for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Education, and Bachelor of Science please present the graduates of their programs to President Antonucci and congratulate them as they receive their diplomas.
Just a little housekeeping for the graduates. Listen up. I'm going to be standing here. I'm going to give you a diploma. There's a photographer in the front. Please look at her, because I don't want to say 400 times face the camera. And this it will be sent to you. So please, when you come here, face the camera. We'll both look at the camera. We'll get a great picture. Then you can put it on the mantle. You have me forever. So what else do you want?
Bachelor of Arts degree in English Studies, led by Judy Buds. Jillian E. Cormier. Kristen Nancy Fiandaca. Rebecca Nicole Leonard. Abby G. Rosen. Ian P. Wilkins. Bachelor of Arts degree in History, led by Kate Jewell. Brian Anthony Patnod. Bachelor of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies, led by Rayla Jacquete. Ryan Ann Hogan. Bachelor of Science in Education degree in Early Childhood Education, led by Ronald Colbert. Rebecca L. Bush. Jennifer Lee Davis. Amy Louise Fahey. Leah Nicole LaFond. Shatara Denise Otero Hurt. Bachelor of Science in Education degree in Elementary Education. Danielle L. Bolio. Felicia Marie Couture. Joseph George. Christina Marie Gura. Lauren Ashley Jones. Danielle M. Pardee. Melissa M. Sheichels. Dana E. Schultz. Jace B. Tamulovich. Bachelor of Science in Education degree in middle school education. Nicholas P. Wilson. Bachelor of Science in Education degree in special education. Molly Frayne Beccari. Katie Marie Conklin. Alyssa R. Desilets. Michelle Marie Dunn. Caitlin A. Fitzgerald. Allison Marie Ganoza. Vanessa K. Sackett. Caitlin M. Silva. Corin Elizabeth Snay. Hannah Leigh Tasso. Lauren Marie Toomey. Macy Renee Woodard. Bachelor of Science in Education degree in Technology Education, led by Sanjay Kaul. Ryan T. Carlson. Joseph Edwin Hennigan. Bachelor of Science degree in Biology, led by Mel Govindan. Marco Luigi Bangresi. Idanis Alcantara. Matthew J. Bickford. Brittany R. Bishop. Amy Marie Brunel. Ian Richard Butterfield. Megan E. Byron Kelly. Victoria Claire Caruso. Kyle J. Cormier. Victoria Monique Fair. Rebecca Sage Harris. Daniel S. King. Marina Kunomi. Lauren Elizabeth Larson. Michael Leva. Stephanie Martirana. Renee L. Pierce. Robert S. Pajewski. Antonio S. Riscioti. Jade A. Santiago. Serena Chisig Senecal. Kelsey Lynn Twombly. Jessica L. Verna. Cynthia Martinez Vilches. Samantha Marie Walsh. Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration, led by Renee Scaparone. Tyler Ann Adorno. Dylan J. Bates. Timothy Eric Bertulli. Eileen Stephanie Bloom. Jacqueline A. Buffoli. Courtney Patricia Brooks. Justin B. Brown. Kyle P. Campana. Thomas H. Carlo Jr. Daniel Timothy Koss. Alexander J. Chaprinsky. Benjamin Eldridge Davis. Stephen De Leon. Teresa Marie Di Pascali. Andrew B. Dion. Stephanie E. Durden. Corey P. Forrest. Christopher Gagnon Jr. Matthew Ryan Higgins. Rebecca Marie Jackson. Bruce Thomas Jones. Tyler Franklin Jones. Chris J. Kolka. Carter J. Lavarante. Aaron K. Lawler. Lindsay A. LeMay. Mark DeLeo Lenshaw. Madison M. Leonard. Stacy Elizabeth Latorno. Ryan J. Lindmark. Sean Christopher Lobes. Fong Lor. Vanessa Ashley Lugo. Emily Christine McMunn. Alicia Maikut. Lauren E. Manzello. Aaron Martin. Natasha M. McInnes. Margarita P. Michaelides. Megan Michelle Nadro. Brett E. Nussbaum. Lavina Nkechinier Okereke. Tyree J. Osby. Michael C. Papanicolo. Shaddai Pena. Kristen Diane Pendergrass. Troy J. Peroni. Maxwell W. Prentice. Michael Rebello. Samantha Teresa Reed. Jose Bam Rivera. Justin F. Rodriguez. Andrea Marie Sabal. Kevin Michael Sarsfield. Brett A. Smith. Joshua Chad Stembowski. Tyler J. Steigelman. David Scott St. Laurent. Angela Marie Strom. Angela Marie Strom. Courtney Ann Swenson. Connor Lee Taddick. Nathan M. Tim. Nicole Catherine Tucker. Abiel A. Valdivia. Brian A. Valeri. Josue Vera. Dalton F. Wheeler. Joshua Dexter White. Amanda Page Whitelaw. David Wolkowitz. Melissa Sue York.
Bachelor of Science degree in Communications Media, led by Randy Howe. Lauren M. Adams. Vincent D. Artizzoni. Jillian M. Bailey. Carl M. Bennett. Chelsea T. Bergman. Eric N. Bergquist. Catherine M. Best. Casey A. Bork. Derek James Bousquet. Cassandra Faith Bradbury. Shay Lawson Brennan. Kayla Clementine Bridges. Curtis Michael Burke.
Dad! Hey, Dad!
Patrick Barry Burns. Jayshawn Burrell. Robin Alexander Carter. Milka A. Martinez Ceballos. Morgan Elizabeth Hall Cefalo. Tyler Chauncey. Jonathan Michael Christensen. Mitchell E. Clark. Angel A. Kobar. Samuel Philip Cohen. McKegg J. Collins. Kira Josephine Coskren. Alexandra Rose Creighton. Raylander Freitas de Silva. Kyle T. Daudelin. Patrick Timothy Davis. Kelly A. Delaney. Renee Marie Della Piana. Alexander Scott DeMello. Jessica Ann D. Tomaso. Christina Jane Dunlop. Jason Eldridge. Amber G. Elliott. Ian L. Everhart. Samantha L. Fales. Devin L. Follett. Kelsey Rose Ford. Kylie Joanne Patricia Foy. Andrew P. Frechette. Grant Ryan Levesque Gisherman. Andrew James Gleason. Ellen E. Goldman. Chanel Nicole Gomez. Christopher J. Gonsalves. Eden Grace Goslin. Nicole Lovejoy Green. Spencer Ruane Hassick. Casey Helen Hill. John Spalding Hill. Lucy L. Hollowa. Sinjin J. Holland. Celia M. Houghton. Kyle R. Howe. Michael Andrew Ingren Rubin. Ian Brian Johnson. Brendan Edward Cohane. Kevin C. Kirby. Michael Joseph Kutch, Jr. Jane C. LaCroix. John Charles LaFeria II. Zachary David LaPierre. Kristen Marie Levesque. Shauna Joyce Lysick. Ashley Elaine Lucinti. Jennifer Marie Lyon. Christopher Thomas Marr. Jordan L. Mason. Elizabeth Mary McAvoy. Benjamin Francis McGuire. Allison A. McLaughlin. Cassandra Jean Miller. Nico Moreno. Jeffrey David Nardone, Jr. Patrick Joseph Nicholson. Sarah E. Nemi. David T. Oster. William Shaw Oxholm. Mark D. Paradise. Stephen G. Penders. Marilyn Guile Pepinium. Joshua J. Piaconi. Matthew S. Plamondon. Megan A. Provincial. Kelly A. Quinn. Justin M. Richard. Matthew Taylor Rindini. Manuel Alberto Rios Aller. Nicole Claire Rollo. Robert R. Roy. David V. Salvatore, Jr. Jonathan Michael Savy. Ashley R. Savatella. Alexandra M. Siegel. Abby Elizabeth Spencer. Mark David Sutherland. Kareem D. Thompson. Rebecca Elizabeth Thorne. Joseph A. Turner. Rebecca J. Fasher. Alexandra Esther Valdez. Nushig Haratun Varja Bedidian. Ian James Vincent. Brian Vinnick. Christy L. Violet. Colin E. Williams. Yang Pao Zong. Young Jun Yun. Brittany Marie Zabelski.
Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Information Systems, led by Brady Chen. Letty A. Bell. Christopher M. Blade. Manuel Thomas de Betancourt. Scott Ray Machado. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science. Matthew Bogdan Boutin. Omar de los Santos. Ryan Gaudet. Zachary M. Perrault. O'Day J. N. Shields. Daniel J. Sosha. Bachelor of Science degree in Criminal Justice, led by Randall Gromitstein. Caitlin Nicole Boyden. Romaine Leroy Brown. Kimberly A. Carroll. Nicholas J. Chandler. Malcolm M. Dixon. Connor Stephen Fury. Raymond Paul Gallagher. Ethan J. Gorecki. Nathan A. Gregoire. Caitlin E. Hurley. David Tatlu, Jr. Jonathan George Mandragoras. Danielle Lee McPhee. Jean J. Medard. David J. Migrants. Diana M. Munoz. Grace Wanjirao Nefe. Lauren E. Paliki. Corey A. Prokofiev. James A. Quinlan. Jesse C. Reed. Daniel P. Riley. Joseph James Richardson, Jr. Maximin J. Rushlow. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Janelle Marie Rodriguez. Brayla C. Roy. Ryan Michael Southerland. David C. Sussman. Brittany Nicole Timothy. Andrew R. Taboyka. Cassandra Lynn Vasquez. John Michael Wagner. Patricia R. Woodliff. Stephanie C. Young. Bachelor of Science degree in Earth System Science, led by Jane Huang. Olivia Ann Belgard. Marumiu Moriame. Jesse M. Roberts. Bachelor of Science degree in Economics, led by Mike Turk. Stephanie M. Levensky. Millicent S. Tiki. Bachelor of Science degree in English Studies, led by Judy Buds. Andrew M. Barbuzzi. Rachel A. Benoit. Elizabeth Domnitzer. Heather Beth Gray. Brianna Janelle Green. Sarah R. Huff. Jonathan P. Jenna. Cassandra Sky Johnson. Sean William LaFountain. Nicole Lucia. Alicia R. Lynch. Aaron N. Martin. Yasmin Mercado. Jasmine Mercado. Lindsay R. Page. Matthew L. Ramsden. Damian Peter Rule. Jennifer Renee Spain. Alyssa Noel Stanton. Alyssa Noel Stanton. Derek J. Staples. Jared S. Zangi. Bachelor of Science degree in Exercise and Sports Science, led by Danielle Wigmore. Nighty L. Avakian. K. Gabriel A. Bessid. Rachel Ann Blanchard. Megan Victoria Bro. Danielle M. Bruyere. Alicia M. Buckley. Kayla Marie Camilleri. Danielle E. Cormier. Courtney J. Delaney. Kelsey Firmino. Colleen M. Flaherty. Michaela Ann Foley. Amy E. Frazier. Gino Gasparo. Craig T. Halpin. Aiden S. Hanratty. Janae L. Harrison. Sean S. Holler. Tara L. Ingram. Christina Cosmides. Andrew D. Kruzinski. Casey Rose Ledger. Cynthia A. Maloney. Susan Kathleen Orsini. Kayla Philbrick. Arthena Robert. Craig Semenza. Haley Ann Stack. Caitlin E. Sklarz. Gabrielle C. Trodella. Nicholas L. Vogel. Ross R. Watson. Mark A. Westgan. Ryan M. Wysocki.
Bachelor of Science degree in Game Design, led by Randy Howe. Andrew L. Kuchar. Kieran James Grealish. Bachelor of Science degree in Geographic Science and Technology, led by Jane Huang. Henry F. Moras III. Bachelor of Science degree in History, led by Kate Jewell. Gabrielle Ann Brown. Joseph T. Dapson. Will Manna McWright. Bachelor of Science degree in Human Services, led by Megan Krell. Kristen M. Condon. Sarah Kennedy Considine. Kathleen Cragen. Amber M. Empey. Elena M. Garzoni. Samantha M. Jedry. Rebecca Hope Jackson. Kelsey L. Johnson. Tanya Ann Jones. Mackenzie Lee Kiefer. Ashley M. McDonald. Heather Marie Mahan. Haley A. Miller. Shelby A. Mills. Sarah H. Mondello. Amy Diane Murphy. Jessica S. Niles. Erica Perez. Sarah N. Pinkerton. Rosilver Salcedo. Sierra McCoon Santos. Rebecca Rose Stafford. Samantha S. Staples. Caitlin Marie Seke. Jennifer L. Van Winkle. Ariana Dominique Visioni. Carolyn R. Wickless Adams. Noelle Elizabeth Young. Bachelor of Science degree in Industrial Technology, led by Sanjay Kaul. Stephen D. Alicata. Lee A. Barron. Michael F. Benham. William J. Bird III. Ryan James Blackney. Sarah Caitlin Brown. Jeremy A. Cleveland. Linda Michelle Cummings. Daniel William Drescher. Nicholas R. Ducharme. Colby A. Hurd. Danny Eck Kuhn. Calvin Lewis LaRose. Scott J. Linton. Kyle Allen Moore. Lucas J. Nichols. Emily Jean Pomer. Jeffrey P. Rudge. Roanna Santos. Brandon L. Schlosser. Amber May Yucachoni. Anthony Vincent Wassel. Bachelor of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies, led by Rayla Giacchite. Jennifer Almeida. Jesse B. Anderson. Paige Colombe Obi. Jessica L. Ariema. Audrey Lynn Beckeritis. Cody Clark. Abigail L. Cody. Emily E. DiMarzio. Kara E. DiPerna. Danielle Zaima Dorr. Laura Fahey. Hannah M. Fowler. Stephanie Ann Garrett. Chelsea Marie Hay. Sarah Ann Haley. Corinne E. Hartenstein. Jenna Rose Hepner. Faiza Iqbal. Michael M. Cardenitz. Shannon Lee Lambert. Stephanie E. LeBlanc. Emily Jean Manson. Kretzi Mondesir. Taylor Emily O'Brien. Sheila E. Pelletier. Sarah Ramos. Lori Ann Reisfelder. Anthony D. Reveruzzi. Shannon Ricker. Melissa Roan. Benjamin Robinson. Amy A. Rosas. Nicole Caprice Sylvester. Lindsay Olivia Tate. Melissa Darlene Teakin. Olivia C. Urso. Michelle E. White. Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics, led by Marianne Barbado. Marissa Lynn Benal. Michael J. Grizika. Robert C. Parker.
Bachelor of Science degree in nursing, led by Barbara Powers. Caitlin M. Almeida. Heather J. Bannon. Nicole Lee Bowden. Michaela G. Bemis. Alexandra L. Bergstrom. Bethany Renee Bickmore. Marion R.G. Bullard. Colleen A. Clauberty. Ashley Elizabeth Colburn. Ashley Carol Cordero. Stephanie E. Corrigan. Joshua J. Costa. Mallory Taylor Deacus. Sarah Di Rosario. Devin J. Donnelly. Pamela Duamina. Kristen Nicole Enright. Caitlin A. Fredrickson. Michelle L. Gonzalez. Michelle R. Guaderas. Jenna Suzanne Crisco. Samantha Julia Kuhn. Dana Margaret Larson. Elizabeth Marie Laverdure. Jennifer L. Lee. Aaron E. Mahar. Rachel Susan Mays. Emily A. McGrath. Jamie Youngblood Mills. Nicole Rose Mitchell. Zoe Lynn Monahan. Mallory Marie Morton. Natasha Mishlevietz. Rebecca L. Ganga. Hannah Alexandra Novak. Kara Ashley Niarco. Stephen Leslie Niarco. Stephanie M. O'Clair. Kaylin Ann Pasquale. Camila Perez. Elise Barbara Perry. Jane E. Fair. Elizabeth A. Phillips. Madeline D. Regan. Bethany Rice. John Paul Rich. Nicole Lynn Robinson. Tatiana Dulce Rock. Nicole Erin Schlask. Rebecca Ann Schlask. Karsten Day Shaw. Lorelei Shields. Colleen Jacqueline Spiro. Tony Lee Springer. Melissa Bethany St. Laurent. Deborah Tata. Sharon M. Tebow. Amanda L. Vosell. Jennifer L. Watson. Patricia Catherine Wolf. Nicole E. Young. Bachelor of Science degree in Occupational Vocational Education, led by Jim Alicata. Robert F. Broll. Arthur Robert Cornelier. Bachelor of Science degree in Psychological Science, led by Laura Garofoli. Rasul A. Adkins. Brittany E. Anderson. Gina M. Angelini. John N. Ardini. Kristen R. Avalone. Shannon L. Bizzato. Danielle Booker. Lindsay Morgan Britton. Jade L. Bryant. Hillary Cabrera. Rebecca E. Caldwell. Melissa Jean Conahan. Kayla M. Cordio. Laura M. Cody. Elizabeth J. David-Owitz. Bevan N. Donovan. Sinead A. Downing. Brooke Caitlin Dutton. Amelia C. Farrell. Alyssa Christine Fisher. Joshua T. Gallant. Stephanie Nicole Gannon. Nara F. Georges. Eleni Karapatsis. Karen Anderson Kirker. Rebecca L. Martinez Rivera. Vanessa Bridget Poma. Christiana N. Roberge. Danielle Marie Chamberlain Roberts. Jacqueline G. Schneider. Leah M. Smith. Vaughn I. Thiesfeld. Stacy Lynn Thomas. Allison Wernicki. Andrea Nicole Zucamalio. Bachelor of Science degree in Sociology, led by Jason Nwanko. Zoe Amanda Titus. Megan Fisher. Katie Dawn Murphy. John J. O'Brien. Jeremy Cabot Pendleton. Christina T. Perry. And last, Brianna N. Rousseau.
Just let her get back to her seat, and we'll have a couple minutes. Take a break. Okay, as we conclude our ceremonies, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody on our staff and the community who helped make this event possible today. It is too long of a list to list everybody, but this just doesn't happen, and I don't do it. It's everybody else who works in this university, in this community, from the city to the university to other agencies who help us. So let's give all of those people a round of applause. I will thank FATV because this is broadcasting live and they'll be available to students at another time. Also, at the end of the ceremony, Make yourself at home here. Feel free to use the stage for pictures. The reception's going to be on Highland Ave. Feel free to make yourself at home there. I hope to see a lot of you, but this is your day. It's all about all of you. And I want to make sure that you leave here today knowing that you were attending the #1 state university, and go for it. And now I would welcome Mr. Eric Commodore to come forward on behalf of the Alumni Association. Eric?
Members of the class of 2015, please rise. And move your tassels from the right to the left to signify your receipt of a university degree. It is my great pleasure to welcome you as members of the Fitchburg State University Alumni Association. The photo that was taken of you today will be mailed to you as a gift from the association. We hope that it will serve as a proud reminder of this great accomplishment and will inspire you to return to your alma mater often.
You're now invited to join Ms. Jillian Bailey with the singing of the Innovata Brass and the graduates and singing Old Wachusett Shadow. You may be seated. We now invite those present to join us after the ceremony at a reception on Highland Plaza by the gazebo. In honor of the 2015 graduates, we ask that guests remain at your seat until the platform party, faculty, alumni, and all of the graduates have recessed. I now declare the 2014-2015 session in this 120th year of Fitchburg State University closed and 119th commencement completed.